Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the news. A former teacher at Kanye West's Donda Academy alleges that the star banned books on Black history from the school, and that students went hungry after only being fed sushi. Cecilia Hailey, who is suing West, the Chatsworth Calif school and its directors for racial discrimination and wrongful termination, claimed that the rapper banned books including The Lost Boys of Sudan by Mark Bixler, which focuses on 4 victims of the brutal Sudanese conflict. She told Page 6 there are now believed to be between just 35 to 40 pupils left at the $15,000 a year private Christian school, claiming Kanye didn't want anything to do with a lot of Black history books. There was one book called The Lost Boys of Sudan that was banned because one of the parents got shot in the book. But the kids were reading Harry Potter, and there are murders in those books. Kanye wanted nothing to do with history, I was told. The lawsuit claims that students were only given chef-prepared sushi for lunch. There was no breakfast. You had young kids eating raw sushi and cucumber rolls every day, Hailey said. A lot of the kids didn't like it and that's all they had. This is not a nutritional meal. There are state guidelines and nobody paid attention. I thought it was not only rude, but cruel. Hailey, who has been a teacher and an administrator for more than 25 years, joined the school last November, right when it reopened after a brief shutdown, amid the fallout of West's anti-Semitic scandal. Hailey alleged Kanye would never have sent his own children to Donda, no way, it was just a luxury daycare. Although Hailey initially worked at the school as a substitute teacher, she said, she was given a contract in January, after helping the current principal, Maura Love, solve ongoing issues. She alleged that administrators struggled with behavioral issues and disorganization, and that students were not being taught properly. The kids had so many changes, so many teachers. I was like the 4th or 5th they had in the 3rd grade, and they had had 10 principals in 3 years, Hailey told Page 6. It wasn't that the kids were bad, it was that there was so much disruption. Hailey is joined in her lawsuit by her daughter, h.e.r Byers, another Donda teacher. The two claim in legal documents, seen by Page 6, that they were discriminated against based on their race, had wages illegally withheld and were terminated on March 3 in retaliation for reporting code violations. Another big issue, Hailey said, is that students were not disciplined, and bullying was widespread. She recounted an incident in which a 5th grade student slapped an 8th grader in the face. The next day she came back and bragged about it, Hailey claimed, and no action was taken. The teachers recommended the child be expelled, but nothing was done.